Two Toledo families, they are homeless tonight after an early morning fire in the north part of the city that spread so quickly, destroying those two homes and damaging another in the process. Tatiana Cash, you went back out to the neighborhood to talk to neighbors and families. What did they have to say, Tatiana?
Well, Jeff, so here on the 1800 block of North Superior Street, you can see these three homes. Again, we've got two completely destroyed, and now with only one house left standing, everyone just feels lost. Early Tuesday morning, Michael Hickey's whole life changed.
My neighbor called me at 2 o'clock this morning and told me my house was on fire. I was in total disbelief until she showed me video proof. So actually, I hopped in my car to head up here, and I could see the smoke from Oregon.
Hickey, his wife, 6, 5, and 4-year-old, were visiting family at the time and didn't know when they left the house on Sunday they could never come back.
I got what I could out of the yard, but as for the house, there was nothing salvageable, nothing.
Flames engulfed the family of five's home and then spread next door. Hickey grew close with his neighbors in the 3 years they lived there, and he isn't as worried about his family.
I feel even worse for Mr. Lonnie. He's a disabled veteran. Everything he has is on his back. We had a couple changes of clothes at her grandma's, you know what I'm saying?
Once firefighters put out the flames, the homes were a total loss. So Mark Berlin watched with his veteran father as the city tore down the home he's had since the early 90s. Berlin's just grateful his father is safe.
He seems to be handling it all right now, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm going to take him back to my house after this and let him get some sleep.
Firefighters were able to save his father's American flag from the flames, and as a family are eternally grateful.
Really, right now, that's the only thing he really has left right now, except for the clothes on his bed.
Berlin says this isn't his father's first fire. The back of the home was destroyed back in 2009.
We built the roof and everything, and like he bounced back from that, I think it'll just take a little time.
And while Matthew Zaborski's home is still standing,
I'm hurt. No, my friend, there was nothing.
There is some damage, but more than that, after 17 years, his neighborhood has been reduced to rubble.
I don't know at this point. I have nobody else here.
So again, two homes had to be demolished because they were not salvageable. And Matt says when it comes to assistance, at this point he just needs clothing for his kids, his 6, 5, and 4-year-old children. And then when it comes to repairs, they're working to figure out exactly, he just needs comes to the broken windows and the gate. But the good news is, while everybody is rallying together, of course, when it comes to community, family, and friends, they're just happy that everyone was safe. Speaking with TFD, they do say that the fire is still under investigation. Here in North Toledo, Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.